A bucket list is a list of things you would like to do before you die. Let's hope that's far, far, far in the future, decades in the future. It's reasonable to assume, since I'm almost 57, I have fewer decades than you, but let's, for this, all assume we all have many, many decades ahead of us. Okay, what is something you really would like to do before you're done on this planet? Okay, so I want you to include your name. I want you to do all of this hand drawn. I used color and color pencils. You can use whatever you'd like. You can do it all in black and white if you want, but it's got to have these elements. So let's watch mine come to life. Okay, so I want you to have your name in the center, and then I want you to start to draw images, and you can use words. I use words for mine all the time because I'm never confident that someone can tell what it is I've drawn. I like doing little sketches, but I will be the first to admit I'm not the greatest artist. That is not the point of this. The point is for you to introduce yourself by helping us understand what is on your bucket list. Okay, so you can see here I've got a suitcase. I was trying to put travel stickers on it. And then I'm drawing what I think should look like a place I want to go. Okay, and then I explain it with some words, just a few text. Notice how this isn't going to be like a complete sentence or a paragraph, just enough images and text so you're getting your point across. And feel free to identify, label different things if you're not sure what they are. Like, notice I didn't label the suitcase because I figured once I started to fill all these other things in, that made sense. We've got the Eiffel Tower, we've got the crown to represent the United Kingdom. Another part of my bucket list. Now, these could all be different bucket list items, but I put them all under the heading, big heading of travel. I want to do some more travel. A few years ago, I suddenly had to travel across country in 1 week time with my daughter. It was an amazing trip, frightening and exciting all at the same time, and I got to see the whole country from Los Angeles all the way back to Londonderry. We did about 8 to 10 hours of driving a day, racing the sun each time because it was winter, and it was very cool to finally see lots of places that I've read about in American literature. It was really neat. Okay, below my name, you don't have to put it below your name. You can put it anywhere you want, just so that it becomes clear that this is what the focus is of what you're sketching about here. So my number one thing on my bucket list is travel. So that's why I put a lot of different things. On the left there, you can see I was trying to draw Key West. So if you start in Maine on Route 1 and drive all the way down Route 1, you can get to the very end of the United States off the edge of Florida, and you'd start all the way in Maine, so you will have done that whole side of the United States, which is pretty cool. I also would love to go to Hawaii sometime. When I was a kid and the Brady Bunch was on TV, one of their cool episodes was a travel episode where the Brady Bunch went to Hawaii. And ever since then, I have been in love with Hawaii, and I want to go at some point. Closest I got was that time when I was out in Los Angeles. I've been out there a few times, but I think I'd go to LA first, stay a few days, and then head over to Hawaii. And I'd like to stay for at least like 2-3 weeks. That would be cool. Okay, so there you go. That is my bucket list. So now I can take a picture of it, and I can post that onto the slide. And then I'll submit the assignment and I'm all done. I will be sharing everybody's slides for the whole class to see, and I'll be printing these up and putting them on the bulletin board in the back of the room. Have fun with this.